Just checking in, doing an energy update, see what's going on. If you see this replay, make sure to subscribe and like. I just wanted to talk about more energy stuff. Just a rant. Things going on people don't understand. I'm bringing out some cards. I'll set the unicorns over there. Give everyone a chance to hop on. I know it's really late, so I'm not sure if anybody will make it or not, but we shall see. I was gonna go an hour sooner, but it was just a random. Let's see if those that are meant to see it come in. I have a feeling a lot of people are sleeping right now as the energy updates. But I think there was a major flare going on too, or if not, pretty soon. I just did something extreme in the sun. I did some energy work through the sun, so it's like I really feel like there's going to be some heavy flares or something, or even Gaia giving off energy. We shall see. There's going to be a big changes. Already crazy stuff going on. I know that we got fires, it's the fake snow. There's just so many distractions. It's so much weird stuff going on. So I thought I'd talk about the fires a little bit. And I'm not going to downplay it because, you know, people are really going through some big stuff. But there's an awful lot of healing going on, too. I really feel like those fires are a big cleansing process for some bad juju. Some bad stuff going on. Anybody want to like and subscribe? Do it now. Anybody would like an energy reading? $5 to $10 donation would be preferred. Otherwise, I'm going to do a free reading as a collective anyway. See if anybody is going to be getting upgrades. Who's getting upgraded? And we all kind of do in our own way, I'm sure. Oh, there's my kitty. Hello, Rob. How are you? Hi, pushing buttons. There's some heavy energy coming in right now. Really strong. And I had a visitor from a really special, really big dragon. And George. George the red-headed giant. Oh, and the galactic dragon. He's here. He first. Me first. Oh, you want to... Well, if you want a serious energy reading, you'll have to donate. At least, hold on. There, push buttons. Hi, Daryl. Let me do you a favor. There you go. In case somebody else comes in, I trust you. All right. Donations for a high energy personal reading. $10 would be preferred if you would like one. Because I do more in depth. See, I'd like to explain. When I do these card readings, I don't read just the cards. I do an actual in-depth reading with your energy, your soul energy, your like the core who you are. I don't dink around with everyone else's energies. I stay with my energy and I just read what they need, what specific person needs, and connect directly to each person's individual guides. That's what a reading is connecting to your guides specifically, angelic or other beings, for a proper reading. Oh, you have to download it again. But I was going to do an update on all the energies going on anyway. There's some heavy stuff coming in right now. There's I even worked earlier clearing a big area, clearing a whole bunch of corrupted aspects, literally from other people. I can pull them from the earth and pull them to the sun in a rebirth process. It cleanses them of the corruption and kind of like heals a certain aspect. See, I don't think people understand even corrupted souls can be saved. It just goes through like an extensive rebirth process. It really rough, but you're like rebirthed into like something new. It like transmutes through your energy, removes all the goo, and it removes all the AI. It removes all your bad connections. It strips you clean from everything, and you basically get a do-over, just in a new form. You won't be the same form. It'll be something brand new. Or you could rebirth yourself into a higher form and integrate that back into yourself. That's what a lot are doing. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Oh, yeah. I couldn't believe it who I connected to. Typhon, the massive white dragon. He's here? Oh, he's still here. Ooh, that's a big connection. Hi. Oh, he was hanging out. I mentioned his name, so now he's here. Wow, he's very strong, intense dragon. I know, I can't believe it. I unbinded him from a lot of people. I resurrected basically in a different type of way aspects of Typhon. He's grateful. He has joined the light and wanted to be healed. See? That's another thing. See, I have direct experience now. Experiencing the dark wanting to become light because I took the time to do my inner work. I worked with my inner self. I learned to trust. I'm protected. And I'm safe with all my guides despite all the, pardon the word, hell I went through multiple times. Worked on that, my shadow self, and this time I dug through my shadow self, and that's what I was doing that whole time. In Rob's lives, and Rob, skeptic, typical skeptic. He has wonderful podcasts as well. He's amazing. I have a feeling though I might be moving on. No offense, Rob, but I still would love to keep in contact with you. But I think I just feel I need to move on and start my own, do my own stuff and move on from there and do more readings and the classes and teaching, because I'm just too sensitive to everyone's stuff. And not saying they're not going to get help. It's just, if you're going to sit in, and I'm not calling any individual person out, but if you're going to sit in someone's, I just want to point out the truth. If you're going to sit in someone's chat and never improve yourself and constantly come in with multiple attachments, you're constantly compromised. You don't even understand what that means because you can't even do your inner work. You can't even learn how to sense other people's energies. You can't even learn to sense your own. I mean, at some point when you're in someone's chat and want to be part of it, at least do the work. At least prove you're trying. At least do something. Don't just sit there and vampire on everybody in chat, do black magic on everybody, bind people. I mean, sit there and be respectful in everyone's chat and come together as a community. At least have the common knowledge that someone in there might know way more than everybody. I mean, the fact that I can sense and tell what every single person does to each individual person, and I'm not 100% right or positive. It's just my perspective. And I might even be getting something wrong once in a while, It's not set in stone, but at least I have an idea what I'm doing and trying to figure out and decipher between what's going on. Right, push buttons. You gotta learn to, and you're doing well too, I bet. Oh, I bet you're learning. I can just tell. I already don't have a bad vibe. I already have awesome energy in this chat so far. It's just amazing. Whew, clear it out some more. I mean, life is just one big constant healing process, and if you don't even start, you're not gonna make it anywhere. To sit there and it's great to process everyone's. Oh, thank you, push buttons. They greatly appreciate it too. They do all the hard work. I do the hard part, intuitively discerning through all your energy through them. That's what they're doing. And they reach out to multiple guides that are yours and ones that really want to help. I can connect to multiple beings at once and multiple energies, and yeah, I think it's really difficult, but there's some hard shifting and changing coming, so I just want to advise everyone to just work on themselves more. It's one thing to sit in someone's chat for 5 years and never do anything and still have the same poop energy as everyone else and not making a difference. You're not standing out and you're doing something. You're just wasting people's time. It's almost like dead. I don't know what to say. It kind of seems kind of rude, but it just comes off as dead weight. Oh, thank you, Cosmic Heart. Oh, I better get going with this reading quick then. I just want to, help people, and I don't mean it to come off negative. I want to point out everybody's flaws and problems so they can work on it and help themselves, not do nothing. That's the whole point. You guys are all amazing, and I love each and everybody here in chat, and I appreciate y'all. All right, 6th of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. Look at that. Yes, and I've been working with Joyful Jennifer, helping her a lot, and push buttons. Hey, and push buttons. I'm going to do a reading now, but when you come around, don't forget your lessons. Hey, maybe push buttons and Jennifer would love to do a group, the group class for all your chakras. Things are looking up and the worst is now behind you. There's finally lights at the end of the tunnel. And stress and strain fade from your life. The winds of change are blowing, and a favorable wind. It's a good time for making changes in your career, home, or your outlook. A trip, the end of depression or illness, the resolution of conflict, and leaving and moving on. Yeah, see, I'm putting everyone together for chakra class, because that's the beginning, is realigning your chakra and connecting to, let's see, connecting directly to source yourself. Because a lot of us realized that so much of the earth is still compromised. So much in these lower levels are just wasting away because they're not connecting to their true self. they're not connecting to the source creator, the source that created them. They keep connecting to the fake AI and all these other distractions and all the interference. All right, then we have 8 of Earth. Everyone should be here supporting each other and raising each other up. That's what we're here for. Skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Your heart is in your work or studies. You've committed learning to your career, vocation, or project. Definitely a learning project. Definitely on the right track. Your dedication, skill, talents are appreciated and will soon be rewarded. Still, there's more to learn. Consider taking classes related to your interest or profession. A serious commitment to study research is now called for it. Oh, look at that. It's calling everybody out. Attention to detail. Go back and learn more. Aww. Well, I'm glad you were moving on and getting past it, man. That's the best step ever. Just getting past it is always the hardest. The rest will come. And I just want to share all my connections with these wonderful dragons, and no one even comprehends the strength and power they have, and how wonderful they are, and how much they love each and every one of us. They love humanity, and all they ever want to do is protect humanity. And can you imagine that I researched Typhon, and to find out he actually was not evil at all. His original form, he was not evil. He was created to defend and protect. And the opposite, what happened. And this is the craziest thing. And I'm learning that our very protection was compromised. And they're trying so hard to protect again and return to once they were. It's just amazing what you discover. Because I've read the basic crap about it, but then I intuitively read through it with all my guides, with all the other dragons, with all the angelics, through the dragons, and through the higher forms of different stronger dragons getting up there. And then, boom, and then I started researching, and I realized that I'm researching an aspect of myself. I'm researching into multiple beings that are actually connected through us, and just trying to make a bigger difference. And he keeps twinging on my wing, acknowledging it. And I've got 7 of Earth. Fruits of your labor continue to grow, and a harvest is imminent. Patience is essential as you pause to plan your next step. You may feel you have far to go, but don't forget how far you've already came. Review and acknowledge your progress from a broader perspective. Anxiety regarding the current situation is unfounded. Halt and forward movement is temporary, and it's a good time to rest or vacation to recharge your battery. Perseverance, reaching a milestone. Considering a new approach, unnecessary worry. Oh yes, definitely a cosmic heart. I'm reaching out to these higher beings and all this higher, but as you too, it may not necessarily be with other beings, but it's also with yourself. You're still going within and healing all that. That's still a part of it as well. Oh, and 2 of air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate. Pretending there is no problem. Ooh. Someone out there is pretending there is no problem. Now that's when you get a rough start as well. That's the hardest. I honestly feel that's the hardest when you have a hard time making a decision. Pretending there is no problem. That's a difficult one. And I understand when people do that. People do that as like a defense mechanism when they're scared too. Fear holds a lot of people back, unintentional. And they fear what they can't get past or fear part of their decision. They don't understand how to go forward because the fear of getting something wrong. And I literally just got past that myself. The fear of thinking about something wrong, because then I got stuck in my head again, and I was constantly thinking, but what if this person wasn't right? What if this person was saying this and saying that and saying this, and I'm creating my own negative thoughts and hurting my own progress when I could think about it for a little bit and then let it go and realize something positive came out of it anyway, so don't fear anything. Well, what do I mean, what's in the details that matter if there was a positive outcome anyway? Yeah, you're struggling with a decision. You have conflicting emotions or thoughts of which way to move. So you're avoiding making a choice. Intuitively, you know what to do, but you're afraid to act and there is an impasse. Have faith in your own wisdom and move forward. There's a stalemate between parties. Compromise is called for. An impartial mediator to forge a resolution, pretending there is no problem. Complex negotiations, self-doubt. Creating self-sabotage unintentionally or intentionally and not being aware of it. Well, that's kind of the same thing, but different perspective, I guess. Hi, Jason. Ooh, this one might be for you, too. I drew these cards that like just real slick. They wanted to... There's new energies about... It's a real new... Definitely a lot of us going through a rebirth. I think everyone I've connected to recently or in the past are going through this big upheaval, this really big process right now. It just feels like everything's like recharging, real amping, firing everybody back up for a new go at things. A new jump start. Yeah, definitely. I just cleared something. I burped. Sorry. I transmute and see. That's just a confirmation. I guess I shouldn't really say sorry. It just surprised me. But it's my transmutation process of like clarification when I feel like I'll feel like a real negative vibe somewhere, like either on the left side or right side. And then I'll feel something I can feel my chakra actually working in my stomach. I can feel my solar plexus transmuting a heavy load of dense energy, and then when I've processed it, I transmute it outward, and it must be like leftover that doesn't quite process. I burp out. It's weird. All right, we'll do some cards. Hey, Mr. Mission Control, look at who it is. You know what new dragon I recently assisted and now I have with me in my vicinity? Typhon. Oh, impressive white dragon. He wanted to he came to me and my angelics worked through a bunch of stuff with him, and he wanted to transmute into light and wanted all his corrupt fragments assisted and transmuted into positive. So he literally rebirthed. I assisted in the rebirth of his other corrupted aspects so he could become whole again and assist with the light. Amazing. I just had to share his story. All right, this is for you. Push buttons for your donation, and then I'll do Cosmic Heart. I'm sorry, it's going to be a long reading because I wandered off and I had to talk about that. I feel it was a big step for him and part of his healing process he wanted me to share. He's been manipulated, controlled, just like everybody else in different aspects in human form. Binded so many times, thought he was evil and he's not. I know. Oh yeah, I'm being hit with a ton of it. And he's up there hanging out. I can feel him perched right there. He's so big that my wings have to go up so far to compensate for his big energy. Alright, this is for push buttons. Push buttons. Thank you for your donation. Connect to push buttons guides. Assist. Pushing buttons guides. Hi, Blazer. In my description is my Cash App if anybody feels to donate for all this enlightenment information, enrichment. If any of these readings assist anyone else as well. Much appreciated for a tip. But otherwise, a personal donated reading is at least, you prefer $10. A little less is okay, but I really do a lot in these readings. I tap directly into your energy. So that it's not no basic card reading. All right, we got 2 cards. But with all that high energy, it takes a little longer to get a good... Because I just recently connected with this guy an hour ago. And did all this transmuting an hour ago. So, the energies are a little bit rough yet. And still got to get my focus with it. But, so there you got 2 cards. We'll see if we can get one more. It's just taking a little bit longer to focus. All right. It just takes a bit to focus it with so much going on. Because I can connect to basically I can connect to so many multiple sources now. And reach higher, well, like deeper information. So it takes a little bit longer to focus it while I'm shuffling. All right. Nurture your physical body. All right. Nurture your physical body. That's definitely what I got to do more as well. Because I'm learning with energy. This will help when I go to talk to you more about your class. If you want more on your class. If you want to take another course. Yeah, I'm talking to pushing buttons, by the way. If I didn't say so, I'll clarify myself. Aha, there's so much energy in here. Yep. Basically, what most don't understand is you can't hold your leg like that, card. You're about to take a shower. Well, hurry up and try to read then. Okay, you are certainly a spiritual being, but a sign of physical form. Nurture your physical body by making healthy choices, positive lifestyle changes. Visualize and hold the intent of your physical body glowing with health, virtual, and love. Love holds the power to heal and raise the vibrations of your physical body. Be sure you're supporting your intention by taking positive choices and taking action. With assistance from your angels in getting the answer, ask your physical body now what changes in diet or lifestyle may help you vibrate with more of your authentic truth. Become aware of the changes your body calls for to align with the highest vibration of love available to you in physical. What are you ingesting that is not serving you? What is your diet would benefit you in letting go of? Listen and become aware. Now simply ask with your open heart, angels, help me make these changes in my life easy and effort way. Release any cravings of things I do not support my body. Help me want and crave things that support my ascension and empower a vibrant physical form. You guys, funny. I think I can do it. Yeah. I might be able to get close. I used to fix my sciatic nerve when I'd get issues there. Put my feet way back like that against the wall to stretch it out. It helped a lot. But but after undergoing a serious work with my chakras and unlocking them all, I fixed my back problems. I kid you not. All right. And we have self-love. In case I didn't say it. Self-love. I know, right? I used to have, like, in the middle of my lower back. I used to have such severe pain there, and it turns out it's because I was blocked all the time by something. I cleansed and cleared it and removed it all out. And when you're unaligned and things are blocking, that's when your back will hurt. So if anyone's feeling pressure in their back, it's either being worked on and released, or it's the opposite and you're actually all blocked up. Because that's what happens when I first started sensing energy. Was the difference when I do a clearing of my chakra system and balance and realignment, it would fix everything. And sometimes when you have something hurt in a joint or shoulder, it's an energy block. It's not always physical. It can be a lot of it is energetic. Oh, yeah, you're going through a change. See, you really benefit from help with your chakra lessons. Because I don't have any lower back pain anymore at all. But I sense someone coming in. Someone's got a headache. See, and I sense when people have issues too. It's an over. It was actually what your empathic stuff is supposed to pick up on, but doesn't if you're blocked. So I guess I'm just a little advanced enough so I can help others understand the difference and explain to help others understand how to fix it and work on it. Hello, John John. I'm just doing readings. Hello. And a lot of energy work information, a lot of information on your energetic, because it's becoming extremely important right now, because the more you unlock and the more you work with your energy stuff and your physical at the same time and try to get an idea of both what affects what, you'll be able to unlock it easier, and you won't feel so tight and tense. And it honestly helps a lot of health problems. It clears everything up. All right. Self-love offers you stable foundation in the new energy. Tune in the energy of love for yourself. Just as you are right now, journey through life and experience daily challenges, negativity, and make mistakes. You are never meant to walk a perfect straight path. Your path is beautiful and crooked just as it should be. Ascending into a higher vibrational level of experience is more enriching and fulfilling. They understand context and perspectives of where you have come from. As a spiritual being, you choose to embark on this journey of life and physical. You are to learn and discover through pitfalls, obstacles, challenges, and density so you can remember and reemerge in the fullness of your divine light. This is a master path you walk, the ascension path of returning to fullness with divine love. This is your ultimate purpose. This is why it's unfolding in your life right now, and the aspects of your experience are crumbling away to allow your ascended self, your highest spiritual self, and love. Shine through. Self-love, opening your heart and loving all you are. Accelerated path. Recognize that you would perceive challenges, obstacles, and areas of discomfort serve a purpose and offer contrast so you can witness the full beauty of a higher vibrational frequency you are moving into now. Open your heart and increase your frequency through self-love. This is your foundation of allowing yourself to begin experience love for all. This is love on the highest vibrational form. And I believe this is why a lot of you are in my chat right now. A lot of you sense the change in you and sense there's something more bigger going on and just want to know information about it or get in or work on yourself. And right now is very essential to connect to nature. So a lot of us right now have to work really hard on that grounding that pushing buttons. Yes, this is either reminding you of the lesson you had to don't forget to keep in nature and grounding. Grounding is important every day. So keep practicing your grounding. And if there's something, if you start hurting too much, and actually that does connect to why your back may be sore, is you need to ground. Because I've noticed when you're in your energy form, more in your physical, you have to ground it into Mother Gaia at a deeper, stronger level, or your body starts to hurt more. Because that's the other part about it is it's not really a side effect, but it seems like a side effect because think of it this way, you're bringing all this light into your physical form, you're anchoring it to the earth and grounding it there so it stays in your body, right? And if you start hurting really bad, that means you're ungrounding and feeling pain again that you shouldn't, because your energy is leaving the physical, and then you ain't got no energies to support your physical vessel. And so that's why it's important to ground not only with the earth, but also the earth star. The earth star chakra is the second most important. So I guess your next lesson is going to be, well, part of your grounding lesson was working on your earth star chakra as well. Unlocking and clearing that. Ooh, and the dragons are directly working with you. And don't worry, if you sense the dragons have left you, or I called back any energy that I may have been assisting you with your session, it's because you either got past the level, or the dragons noticed you haven't been doing anything, or you're not ready for that step yet, and then they leave and work and help somebody else. But they're always there. They'll listen when you call them out or start working with them again, or start working on your energy. They'll pop right back in. That's what a lot don't understand. They don't give up on you. They just give you your space till you're ready. So you call all that back, what you want to work on, and boom, they'll be right there. So who's working with you? Who's been working with you? Well, that's a new one. Golden, silver, violet, flame dragon. Nice. I haven't drew that card in a while. She hasn't been around for a bit. She's coming back around. Look at that. That's cool. I know there's at least 2. 3. Working with pushing buttons. 3, 4. Oh, there's a whole bunch working with you. All right. I know, this is cool. Oh, yep, there's the earth and water dragon to help you with the grounding, foundation of your new growth. Fresh start is coming, new opportunities. Nurture your ideas. Look at that. That's the best grounding dragon. That's the best dragon for grounding, I mean. And a lot of intuitive assistance, and the water would is like a little bit of the psychic as well, like a third eye, working with your third eye, grounding in third eye. Hope your shower's big enough, right? Oh, and see, oh, and you're taking a shower. That's funny. That's why you got one helping you. You probably will have a helper in your shower. That's kind of funny. I know I do. I can tell when there's somebody hanging out. I don't get peace and quiet in the shower. The connection, I need a drink of water. The connections are not as quite as strong, but I still feel the connection. It's not as intense. It kind of lightens them up a little bit. They're washing you, man. Ooh, pure white dragon from Orion transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, acts with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Ooh, you got your wings pushing buttons. That might be why your back's sore too. I actually had that happen when I first worked on my chakra. I kid you not, a good year into doing my chakra work, I started feeling this vibration in the back of my left shoulder, and then energy swirling in the other side, and then more energy swirling in the other, and then a vibration in the back of my shoulder blades. And I felt that a lot for a few days, and then when I'd move, then my shoulders would suddenly move unexpectedly, and I'm like, what is that? And then I'd lift my shoulders up, and I'm like, that feels different. And it's literally you have wings. I know Jennifer can feel her wings now. Isn't that cool? And I want to read more about this one because this is the golden silver violet flame dragon. Transmutes the old around you in the wisdom and grace. Transmutation, magic, and healing. Look at that. I feel like we're all going through this process right now. Even me, even as much as I've learned, I'm still going through a lot of this process as well. Wee, wish crown chakra's tingling. Ooh. Look at it. Oh, I think I just removed something for somebody. Yeah, someone had interference. You're welcome, whoever senses that. It's probably pushing buttons because I'm connected. Something was blocking the crown. Golden, let's see, what is this? Gold and silver. See, there's more of you like there's a very similar. See, when they oh, is someone's get their earth chakra worked on again. I wonder if they just randomly turn it on to help your ground, or if it just stays on. See, I always assumed it was always on, but maybe it just activates individually when it needs to be used. Fifth dimensional golden silver dragon, flame dragon are powerful alchemists. They come to us, they transmute the old and allow magic and wonder to be revealed in its place. This glorious dragon works with Archangel Zadkiel. So Archangel Zadkiel is around you, pushing buttons. So they also call him Saint Germain too, the great magician and dragon master. When we speak his name, a great light touches us, illuminates us and the dragons when we call him in. The dragons then surround us in gold, silver, violet flames of wisdom, grace, and transmutation. The violet flames transmute the old and raise the frequency to a higher level. The silver ones bring in divine feminine grace, and the gold ones saturate us with wisdom. This card suggests it's time to let go of an aspect of your life that is no longer serving you. Ask the gold and silver flame dragons to clear the thought of it totally from your energy field. Sense or feel them energetically burn up the old, then ask them to replace it with new and joyful possibilities that come to you in a higher frequency. When you connect to these dragons, you have a wonderful opportunity for service work. You can send them under the law of grace to any person or place that needs transformation. Remember, you will be working with Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel, who will illuminate you, so take a few moments now to direct these dragons to heal people, places, situations, and the world. Look at that. That's cool. That's like the awesomeness of awesomeness dragon. And fifth dimensional. They don't even sound fifth dimensional. They sound like a higher dimensional dragon, actually. I wonder if they just state that because that's where they can reach the best. They start... Ooh, so that means you're in the fifth dimension, dude. Hey, you made it. See, some of us keep acting like we're in some 3D and we're not. It's an illusion. We ain't in that 3D no more. The more you break down the barriers, I start to see like the end, like the illusion behind what I think is physical, this physical stuff. What I think is physical, I'm starting to see through it into like a more energetic field sometimes. It's pretty neat. All right, pure white dragon. One, trust me. If I accidentally read into it wrong, my dragons will correct me. Haha. Yep. I get a grumpy attitude. Hold on. Where are you? Yeah, I can't even find who I'm looking for now. Rare. I'm just gonna look it up in the front. So I thought it was pure white dragon from the ramp. It was a higher dimensional one. Then it looks right at it. That's weird. Thank you for helping me. Oh, and that's what I noticed too. When you connect with dragons and they're working with you, or your angelics, if they redirect your attention, not all the time. This is where discernment, I've gone through hard discernment. And that was a weird frequency that came out. I think I'm still adjusting frequency. But, let's see. But they'll redirect you and have you look at things like they just did right there to find page 84. I turned back to the front and instantly my eyes moved to it because I was thinking I need help finding it, and they helped me find it. So you're more telepathic connected to a lot of these beings than you think. And all it takes is clarity and cleansing and clearing out your mind space, clearing your third eye out, clearing your chakra system out, and removing so much negative energies. And the lighter you get and more positive you are, the easier they can reach you too for some of them. You can also ask them to help cleanse and clear you out as well. And that's what they've been doing with pushing buttons, Jennifer, and a lot of you probably here, they probably been helping a lot of you. All right, Orion is the planet of wisdom, ability to take knowledge we obtain through our left brain and use it joyfully for the highest good of all. Beings from many star systems take their understanding to Orion to ask how to use this wisdom. All the beings from Orion, including the seventh dimensional pure white dragons, carry a special light in their soul. The color white indicates purity, clarity, and advanced enlightenment. Archangel Gabriel, the unicorns, and the great white brotherhood all behold a credible level of purity. Source light is diamond white. Its white holds the vibration of truth, and when the purest white dragons from Orion shower it onto us, it lights up our own impeccable honor and brilliance. They're preparing us for greater advancement on our ascension path. that's who you guys are. Uh-huh. Pure White Dragon of Orion has come to you today to advise you to examine what you know with enlightened eyes. Process any information you are working with through your right brain to discover how to use it for the highest good. The higher frequency dragon from Orion will be with you to help you with the process. They will allow you to advance your spiritual growth and expand your wings of light. When you hold white in your aura, people trust and respect you. This card calls on you to speak your truth with honesty and be totally honorable in all your dealings. Wow. Those are the white dragons I have hanging out with me all the time. You been helping everybody around me? Yeah? I got something nipping my toe. Telling me to ground. Oh, yeah. Okie dokie. Well, and my fountain in the back supposed to be help grounding. Oh, step back on my rock. There we go. And then I'll bum that earth dragon to ground me some more if I need to. Oh, you're welcome. Anybody feel free to join in and chit-chat too. And I hope Cosmic is still here because I'm going to do her next unless... Though I hope that provided a whole lot more assistance with pushing buttons. I definitely feel like I removed a few things. Oh, I'm stepping on a rock. All right. Cosmic Heart. Thank you much for your donation. This reading is for Cosmic Heart. All right. I had to focus that, man. Ooh, the energy is really high. Okay. You're here. See? The frequency is getting higher in my voice because I freaking need a ground. See, sometimes you can notice in your own frequency when you're talking. That's crazy. There we go. All right. What dragons are working with Cosmic Heart? What dragons would like to speak to her? Cosmic Heart, so much energy. Wee. And copper, is it copper good for grounding? It is, but it also increases the energy flow. So you would be grounding, but at the same time you might feel like you're taking off because it'll increase your energy flow too, which is good. But you probably need an extra alternative grounding thing as well. Which is, oh yeah, which that would actually, if you would connect it to another grounding thing, it would assist grounding even better. Ooh. Alpha Dragon. Really? Cosmic Heart is working on an Alpha Dragon. Huh. Okay, that one wanted to pop out. Ooh, the Rainbow Dragon. One more? We'll see. If it keeps going, it just wants to. Because these dragons I pull out too are multitaskers, and if I pull them out, they are working directly with you. All right. Oh, another earth and water dragon for her as well. The assist in the grounding. A fresh start is coming. New opportunities. Creates grounding. Well, if you want, I could read deeper into this one. Oh, I know, multitaskers, aren't they? Well, because I think by the time I'm done with the reading, it gives them time to do their energetic work. Some may linger and help others for a while to... Rainbow Dragon brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. Ooh. The Miracle Dragon. They all create their own... Oh! And the Alpha Dragon is connected to a few of us right now. Yeah. Oh, look at you. Harness the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old. Visualize your dreams helps to manifest new. So you're working with the Alpha Dragon as well. The really, really big guy. Well, that's why the energy is even more intense, working with both of them. Oh, they got an extra tippy on the masculine side. Oh, that's who's work. That's okay. I get it. Oh, that side. Okay. I think a lot of us were working on their feminine for such a long time that now a part of the collective is working with the Alpha Dragon. Again, listen for visual. Incredible galactic dragons carry Archangel Metatron's harvest highest light. They help to create the universe we live in according to breathe the yang energy for manifestation in our world because of the power of physical manifestation. They work through our thoughts. From our collective mind of humanity, we bring something into creation. The enormous, powerful dragons. They work for the highest good as they can build. They can also destroy. They are entering our world now at the end of the old era and start new to facilitate the destruction of what was no longer serves our planet and the construction of a new world at a much higher frequency. Alpha Dragons are bringing you a very special message. You're being called to demonstrate creative forces in your current project or experience. Ask these magnificent beings to assist you and know their masculine energy will empower and strengthen you. Visualize what you want to build so you can ask these dragons to support you and construct your new fifth dimensional world as you hold the vision of the new golden age. They can take your pictures, breath life into them. This is a card of raw power and creation, so ensure your intentions are pure. That was a mouthful. I think it's because they're trying to actually speak through my frequency and it screws up what I'm saying. They don't quite understand the human words, so it gets kind of lost in translation a tad bit, I think. Yep. Nah, that's cool. Man, this is crazy. There's so many big dragons here right now. I'm going to finish your reading and then talk a little bit. I'm going to try to keep it a little shorter than usual. This one's hiding. I swear I thought it was on that page. Ooh, the rainbow dragon's hiding. It's because some of us are a part of the rainbow dragon. Sometimes for the rainbow dragon, you just gotta look directly within. A rainbow in the sky is a cosmic gift of our heart leaps with joy and gratitude. We see one, the universe opens new doors for us. Glorious rainbow dragons carry the same promise. When they come to us, a multicolored mystical flame ignites within us, automatically attracts something magnificent from the universe towards us. The rainbow dragons will take us to a mystical pot of gold, said to await us at the end of the rainbow. This golden gift is our own ancient wisdom, which has been awaiting for us to rediscover, so we know how to take knowledge and use it for the highest good of all. We become a wise one, a mage. The rainbow dragons open the petals of her crown to connect us to the universe. Knowledge, so we can use the knowledge more wisely, and more will come to us. This is a card of hope, prayers, expectation, and gratitude. Look for opportunities, expect miracles, new openings occurring. Sometimes you may hardly dare to believe the good fortune, consciously and unconsciously. Do not let it slip away. Remember to thank Rainbow Dragon, who has come for you to open new doors for you. A rainbow dragon may feel like an illusion, but is very real as you catch the flash of rainbow colors. And out of the corner of your eyes, it is your rainbow dragon reminding you that the time for new life is now. Trust what is happening to you. Holy cow. That's impressive. Alrighty. I'm blocked in by kitties. And you know what? I must have broke through the barrier, man. Because these kitties are like taking a nap. So I got so much protection, my cats can take a nap for once. That's impressive. Woohoo, kitties. I'll do one last, well, if you gotta go, but otherwise I'm going to keep going and shuffling. Because I really like to dive deep in these readings. That's awesome. The kitties get a break. I got one over there napping. And one still behind me, but napping. Oh, that's amazing. This energy is quite interesting. And I literally got the message and I shared it with Joyful Jennifer. We literally, some of us are literally taking the dark and going into the shadows and pulling out light. We're literally transmuting beings of dark into light. Because then that's what I was doing when I was explaining about Typhon. Literally assisted a magnificent being to be whole again, to become one of the light again, and to assist in rebirthing and reviving Gaia into a higher dimensional existence. I know they've been working overtime. I tell you, when I do these lives, they are usually running around chasing everything that comes in from everybody else. Hey, that's a good sign that everybody's been working on themselves too. At least in this chat, hopefully. Some are probably still slipping, but you know what? I was told to move on, make new friends, and be in a better place. Woot! Not forget my friends from there, though. It's almost like you make friends with certain ones that are working and trying hard, and then the rest you just kind of leave them to it. They got a lot of work to do. I feel like we're like a big group that made it this far and passed. And so now we're going to be working together more frequently as a group without the other group. More effectively so we can work on our higher ascension, higher connections. I know that's kind of funny to say when the ascension part is being of a higher frequency, but maybe there was something in there you picked up on that would help what I just said. Wow. It's impressive. These cards are so cool. You got some fire and air. Some fire to cleanse the air. And there's definitely something coming in the air, that's for sure. Something in the sun firing off in a couple days or after I'm done reading. I'm not sure, but I did a lot of transmutation of an extremely higher powered being. So just like how we transmute through stuff and burp, maybe that's what some of the flares are. When maybe the sun's gonna flare really hard because I didn't burp really big. I still burped processing through a ton of stuff. So I could just imagine the aftermath of the process. The sun is probably going to erupt a bit. You know, like it's burping too. New beginnings. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, Heidi. Hi. I was just telling everyone I got to work with the most wonderful dragon and I helped transmute and ascend him. Oh, it's amazing. New beginnings, opportunities. Actively pursue your goals. Take advantage of what's being offered. Move beyond research, planning, weave your future. Take something old and make it better. Break a tradition and offer something new. Woo, that's what I just did. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I was directed to this Ace of Fire. I stopped to read it. And that's not even the card I had. Oh, it's okay pushing buttons. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, it's not the Ace of Fire, but apparently we needed that message. Okay, I know. Moving on. Hey, I'm excited I helped you, Mr. Grumpy. Take a compliment. I love helping. Because I get on with the point. I know. Oh, king. Okay. Jeez. Proactive, dauntless, powerful, passionate, involved, inspirational. Ground and focus your passion. Be more than an idea person. Remain. Oh, that's what he wants us to say. You really need to hear this. That's what he really wants. Remain involved from start to finish. Ooh. I see. That's what I mean when I was talking about some of those in chats don't seem to be doing the work. That's what he means. Every leader is a part of a team. Delegate, respect your position by respecting others. Show your appreciation and keep your temper in check. Ah! Yeah, buddy. keep your, and you keep your temper in check, Grump. And me too, I know. Shh. That must have been directed for a lot of us. Anybody have tempers? That was supposed to be a reading for Cosmic Heart. And it turned out to resonate with me. Hi, Smiling Bright. Woo, we're attracting all the smiling bright ones. Wait. That's what we all do. At least that's what I do, too. I'm getting off track. I know. See, they gotta keep me in check, too. Haha. There we go. Spirituality, religion, politics, fundamental indoctrination, kindness. It's not what we believe, but how we believe. Lift others up. Beliefs that make us kinder people. Losing friends and family because of our beliefs. There are many ways, not just your way. Educate, don't indoctrinate. Seek a kind approach, moderate fundamental beliefs. That's what we're doing. Oh, losing friends because of our beliefs. Is it saying it's okay because of our beliefs? Because of our beliefs it's letting us know. Because of our beliefs, we may or may not start losing our friends and family, those that don't follow. It's what happens. And don't indoctrinate. Well, that's what I always scolded my own mom for, was the indoctrination. I said, there's a difference between forcing your information and a difference between sharing through your own experience. And that's what I like to do. I like to share my, and yes, sometimes I get too excited sharing my experience. Yeah, I know. That's what you're telling me. But I mean well. I gotta settle down and then realize that not everyone will have the same perspective. Not everyone will understand in the same way. We all have our own way of understanding something that may mean the same thing. Be gentle on the ones still trying to find out. Be gentle on the ones still trying to understand. And that's what I mean by the calling out process. Calm down and just calling out. People in general got to do their own work. They got to start doing something. I guess to me, in my perspective, it just baffles me when people don't. Will sit there in a chat room and support somebody and not even do what they say and not even practice what they preach. Is basically what I mean. A nicer way to say it. They don't practice what they preach. They just chill out and just fake it. The fakers till they make it. Fake it till they make it routine. The ones trying to ride along on our coattails for a free ride. It's all about being legit now. Summoning Master Light. Are you legit? I hope so. More legit than anybody I've heard anyway so far. Not saying any of you aren't. Some are still learning, yes. Let me correct myself. Yes, I know. See? Now I'm being watched. Keep me in check. Whoop, there it goes. See, I let the cards fly usually. Very seldom do I pick them out unless they take a long time or get stuck. See, as high as I get and as open and unlocked as I get, I still learning. It's still constantly learning because of so much going on. There's like a constant thing going on all the time with everybody. I know, I tend to get overexcited every time I unlock something, but that's just me. It's nice to sit there and discern through something, read through someone's energy and call them BS and already know what they're are telling the truth or not. Ten of water. Smiling. Would you like a, sorry. Slow down. Caught my words. Smiling Bright, would you like a reading? My app is or my in the description is my Cash App if you would like to make a donation for a personal reading, because I do a real in-depth. Oh, thank you, Cosmic Heart. I know, I just tend to get too excited, but it's like, it's neat. It's neat for me. I'm just, learning through so many things. I mean, you gotta be mindful of discerning through other BS going on. You have, let's see, 10 of water. Well, that's an interesting. Here we go. Well, kind of reflective, though. All right. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Woo, we're making more trustworthy relationships. It's all that unicorn energy I like to be in. You have the content and rewarding family life, and there's great harmony among those around you. Your relationships are strong and trustworthy. You feel blessed and loved. Your needs, both material and emotional, are all met. Your relationships with your family, friends are genuine. Peace, joy, and unconditional love surround you. Happy, positive relationships with children, security, taking care of family members. Woo! Are doing all that. Oh, thanks for watching, Daryl. You got 2 of fire. You've come into your own new partnerships, contacts. Continue to move forward. Yeah, this is awesome. Not that I wish anyone bad news, but the positivity is just seeping everywhere. It's amazing. I can definitely feel everybody here has done the hard work. It's time of coming into your own. The steps you're taking to improve your career or business Wait, it feels like I just read this. Continue forwarding ahead and discouraged by temporary delays and allow any your partner consider working in partnership with those whose skills complement your own. Joint endeavor. Negotiations move smoothly at this time. Contracts and business agreements. Great potential. Controlled progress. Well, I guess I didn't. Deja vu. Thank you for coming here, man. That's awesome. I can definitely feel the positivity in the room, man. It's amazing. An ace of earth, even? The inflow of abundance, a promising business. Jeez. Ace of earth, woohoo. I don't even really need to read it, but I just like reading them for extra information, I guess. Significant abundance flows to you now. You may get a promotion, salary increase, or unexpected money. If you're starting a new business, the venture will likely succeed. The foundation for prosperity has been well laid. It's also a good time to make an investment. Consider opportunities. Be careful. You may soon receive some important legal documents, contracts, or correspondence. Receipt of a gift, improve health, earning a degree, significant purchases, excellent luck. Nice. I feel that's connecting to everybody here. Oh yeah, I should read into that more actually. Promising business venture. I feel like everyone here has like made some type of new connection with everybody. Oh. Oh, it's like unlocking something. Do like an energetic unlock. Ooh, it's a big block. It's taking a minute. Yeah, see, the dragons bring me the connection to whoever it is that's having troubles, and so I'll massage it out and feel through it, and then usually it'll remove something. So it feels like someone had an implant. Oh yeah, they're trying to remove an implant. Oh, whew, yuck. Sorry. See, I'm not trying to burp, but that's again, that's my verification. Whew. Yep, that unlocked something. Oh, the implant, whoever that was, I just unlocked, was blocking you from grounding. And they were telling me earlier, buzzing my feet, that someone was having a hard time grounding. It was probably whoever card I got that needed a ground. It was must have been pushing buttons. Oh, well, so later I'll have to let them know. Well, I guess y'all have seen it first out. Yeah, everyone feel free to chat openly here, man. We help each other through our energetic stuff, and I just cleared him of something. So your money's good here. I legitly do energetic, real clearing. I mean, I work through the dragons with real, true energetic healing connection. They pull the energy or whatever I need to feel to me, and then through my energy connections through my hands, I'll touch the spot if I can where the concern is, and then it clears it. Hello, new one. How's it going? I'm just doing energy clearing. Ooh, yeah, there you go, Smile Bright. You have an implant there. Like an etherical implant, and somehow it connected to your physical, and oh yeah, it's like a bad implant that was causing an infection, and you physically were starting to feel it. It was starting to physically come through, kind of like a bleed through. A good saltwater soak will help pull out the toxin. You know, like this stuff right here. The dragons are helping it right now. Yes. Yeah, do a soak. You know, I have a giant thing. It's pink Himalayan salt. Oh, calm down, Fluffy. Jesus. But you could even take like a big old piece of salt. I got a salt chunk right here. You can even put salt in your hand. Unless it's open, it might burn too bad, but if it's not open, you could just, or even put it in a bag, and you can set it right here. You can set it right here, and it should start pulling the poison out. I might even be able to do some of it right now. Let's see. I think we. Oh, I can see you, Ocean D. Hi. I'm helping Smile Bright right now, so feel free to donate if whatever you feel comfortable. If not, that's all right. But check this out. Yeah, I'm pulling out some of the poison. So if you just hold that here, and yeah, see, you don't even need to actually take a shower with it. I just do it because I feel it works better because when we're more connected through our energetic body, your energy pulls things in because we're transmutators of bad energy. That's why we get sick. Is we're transmuting so many toxins. Oh, tingly feeling? Yeah. Oh, you're working on it? You getting it? Clear? Okay, they're healing it. So yeah, it should be all out. Oh, you feel it? Yeah, see, it might take a while to still do its thing, but the dragons worked on it. They're extremely helpful today. It's very high energies. They're really busy. Hey, Oceans D. I know you're tight for funds, but if you want a donation for a energetic reading, but otherwise I've been doing readings in general and helping anybody anyway. But so it doesn't have to be a whole lot, but whatever you appreciate. I am starting classes if you're interested, Smiling Bright. It's a chakra system master class. So it's not just, oh, I can fire up your chakra system. No, it's going to be a deep, in-depth class that explains each process. So the first class is $50, but it's a 2-hour heavy energetic work where I work on your earth chakra and give you heavy detailed information, more in depth how it works, anything you might not have thought about, all the connections to it, and well, and it's also a big energetic clearing. It's like a bunch of removing blocks and a whole bunch of other things while I work on it. Oh, no, definitely. We can work on that. I mean, and if you want to throw in extra things during the class sometimes too, yeah, sure. Okay, Ocean, I understand. I know, isn't it difficult? It's so hard to get donations for, and it's real, true, authentic healing through my dragons, unicorns, and other higher beings. And see, what a lot don't understand too is you're not just healing through dragons. The dragons come in through masters. Ascended masters work through the dragons, and so there are sometimes higher healing, extreme healing, higher dimensional beings working through the dragons as well. So sometimes it's like a double team of the dragons healing. Oh, what? You hiding? I know, right? We're at working actual miracles. We're stepping it up. I know. Well, and I can read into so many that. Oh, sure, you can refer me to whoever you need to. I know we do miracles, Wiggy. Oh, Ocean D, I said what you said. The energy is so high right now. That's why I'm doing this live right now, so I can help as many as I can. Please refer, please do. And my email, oh, Oceans D, would you be able to hit my the Cash App link? And my email should be connected in there somewhere. You should be able to find my email. I have it listed in my description. When you subscribe, you should be able to look that. It's Jamie, JAYME, JJ30 at gmail.com. And just send me a message and we'll figure out how to connect. Oh, thanks, Jason. Oh, yeah, in the description. But that works too. Yeah, just email me details if you want to keep it discreet. We can even we'll round up a whole class, because it would be awesome to share each other's perspectives too, to gain knowledge through everyone else. While I'm unlocking things and talking, everybody learns. Yeah, because I did one for Push Buttons, but he's more than welcome to join our group too, and he wouldn't have to charge anything extra, but if he wanted to donate more, it would be great. Well, I mean for the basic class that he was already taught, because I taught, and he learned so much already, and he was impressed, and he really liked it. I helped him break a few curses, remove a hex from his house. Oh, trust me. I've removed hexes with a picture. I know, everybody learns together. Ooh, manifestation. That's awesome. I'll have to jump over there when you do that. I make some money on these chakra healing classes, and I'll do that. Because, man, I literally have all my chakras lined up, and now my chakra are fused together. So now it's like, and you become a column of light. So I'll be going through 15 initial chakras from the front, and then the ones in the back. Because you have multiple chakra systems. Crossing overs, and oh yeah, I did a crossover today. I finally let go of us. I didn't realize what I was doing because I was so busy with everything else, and then I just had something new happen. So now I'm in charge of that. And then I just got told, it's like when you increase in levels, your stuff increases too. Your what do you call it? Responsibilities. You feel like you need an exorcism sometimes. Does she? Remove a bunch of stuff? Alright. Well, we can do that for when you pay for that class. I mean, we take care of everything for first shot. That's why it's so... that's why it's $50. But that's the cheapest you'll ever find. And I can't lower it anymore or I won't make any money. Because I literally can remember things from pictures and apply that and help someone else with it. Oh, yeah, definitely. I could clear everything out while we work on your chakra system. Well, because each class basically is $50 because I literally do a 2 to 3 hour session for each chakra because I want to make sure you understand how to clear them, how to heal them, how to align them, and all the special functions they do. You know, it's a serious class so people understand because there's so many fakers going around that aren't even doing anything, not helping nobody, not doing any DNA things, because when I'm around certain people that channel, I can connect directly to those beings as well in that room. I'm like a protector in that area when I'm there. And so if someone's channeling, I keep everything in check. I keep portals closed. I keep crap closed. I keep things in check. And I keep people in check from taking other people's energies. I hook them all up to myself and then remove them all when I leave. So nobody else gets hurt in chat. I mean, because it gets ridiculous what people do to other people. It makes no sense to me. I think it's unfair for those that don't understand how energy works. Oh, that's neat. Oh yeah, so write down my email, make sure and just email me. Push Buttons was working with me through Discord. Oh, it can be draining. It does, but I just call my energy all back and then poof, I'm good. That's another thing is people really got to learn the concept of cutting cords because it's not just cords. Don't be afraid to completely ask for assistance. Your angelics, Archangel Michael, or my dragons learned how. So maybe when in a session I'll do it. But we'll do that when we learn about the root chakra. But they'll completely clear out your entire column from all ports. It'll disconnect you completely from the matrix, siphoning your energy. It will completely free you from whatever is hooked to you because all cords are AI connected. And they're not meant to be. I learned that. Yeah, I learned that because we all communicate telepathically already through our energy. Our energy is an exchange in itself. Any cords is an artificial interference. I can hear my water thing. I'm sliding off my bed. Ooh, parked myself. I need to keep. Oop. I'm about to set on my cat. Oop. Fluffy. Excuse me. Beep beep. Move your tail, goof. That's why I'm sliding down. My cat scooped me on the floor. Turd. Oh, I know. I'm excited for all this new stuff we've been starting to do and finally getting more people in. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I know. I forgot he was so close back there that it's like no wonder I'm going on the floor. I bet the dragon sleeping with him is slowly going, trying to put me on the floor. Hey, you are? Smart ass. See, he thinks he's funny. Okay, I'm gonna pretty much wrap it up here in a little bit. Leave it exactly 2 hours. I will go on for just a little bit more. There's a couple more cards I haven't drawn from. See if they got any more information. See if there's anything else for the collective. Oh, the Cosmic got a good reading. She's pretty clear, though. She was wonderful energy. She's amazing. Oh, oh. What else did I want? And then I had myself a pep talk. That's hilarious. Scaly babies up. Oh yeah, they're up the whole time I'm live. That's where sometimes the funny stuff happens and they get and see. Oh, I was just talking about this. Cut your cords. We're doing a cord cutting thing right now. And what they want, take your next steps. Ooh. Yep. And that means you don't have to have a cord connected to Rob either, Jennifer. Just reminding you, we don't do cords because we're already intuitively connected. And whoever donated, thank you much. Because we're still connected to that person even without cords. Because cords just means someone connected to someone down the line is siphoning energy from somewhere. Yeah, exactly. No more cords. And that's what, and it's funny I was talking about that because that's what they want me to share. The truth in cord, the truth in the matrix with cords. So we'll go on about this for a little bit. We'll cut cords. We'll do this cutting cord thing right now for anybody that needs it. All right, there's your picture. She's got a sworded hand. Calm down. Everybody's freaking out and moving. I got my sword, my cord cutter. I know it's a little dramatic, hey? I'll just demonstrate how I use this. We're going to have this sit here. Visualize it cutting your cords, and then I'll do it physically in a minute. You are enduring the draining effects of energetic cords or hooks tied to past relationships, situations, or experience. See, even experience can be draining and siphoning you. Good news is that this will help. With help from the angels, draining cords can easily be cut and released, allowing the fullness of your spiritual light and energy to be restored. At this time, invite your angels to assist you in scanning your energy from head to toe. I invite all angels to assist now. Notice any areas in your physical body or in your energetic where a cord is attached. These areas may feel heavy, tired, tingly, or sore. You may not feel anything at all, or rather, you seem to know where cords are attached, or you may be able to mentally see their presence. With help from your angels, become aware of a cord that drains you now. Take a minute to focus and feel it out. What encounter, fear, or past experience tied this cord to your energy in the first place? When you are in the state of love, joy, cords cannot attach. But when your energy weakens due to worry, fear, or other lower vibrations, even for a moment, you allow yourself to be corded and your energy is subtly drained. Are you willing to let go of this cord? With your yes, Archangel Raphael pulls on the cord. I, Archangel Michael, cut the cord with my sword of light and release the root, the cord, and all residue fully. Completely into the light of the divine, let it go. Now all energy that was yours, which is now drained, consciously or unconsciously, returns to you clean and purified. Feel a boost in your energy and feel your light and power beginning to return to you now. Use the sword. All right, and we'll demonstrate. Oh, there's one in the hip. All right, I might have to stand up for this. Right, well, first of all, yeah, there's one in the hip. Whoop. So I'll take this, obviously very carefully, slide it down. It's just like a physical way of acknowledging the cord and cutting it. There. It's just visualizing where it's at. Do we get it? Good job. And just helping you demonstrate how to cut cords. You don't have to use a big fancy sword, but even a butter knife of this type of color would help tremendously. I've got this. It's not super sharp. It's kind of dull from work already. But I just take this and I glide it along and I cut any cords. And I just cut any cords. I cut any cords. And wherever my dragon pokes me or moves or pulls on, they'll direct me to my sword where it needs to go. And I'll just keep running it along the edge until all my cords are cut from all parts, all areas. Anything cutting, sometimes they'll, okay. I know this is gonna look crazy, but occasionally there's cords connected to your throat chakra. So I'll just cut it like this, real gentle, careful, real gentle. But you can ask our angels to do it too. But I'm just giving you like a physical way of acknowledging your cords. Just to be more thorough. Oh, and occasion, and then you go up this way to cut the cords in your chakra system. I just do a brief up. I'm not pushing. I'm not really pushing. I'm just gliding up. And it should catch any cord and cut it. Because it's using your energy through the sword to do it. You're not actually physically cutting anything. Energetically, you're cutting the cords. that just being specific. Energetically, you're cutting the cords through your energy through the sword. There you go. And it's just a small demonstration. You can use, I just use this because I have like a lot of cords sometimes from other people that try to get me at once. But that's my job, so, and that's what it's saying, unless you're like a guardian specifically where you deal with this stuff all the time, as long as you stay in a loving, high energy and don't let worries, physical experiences, and all that drain you and tie you to a cord. I mean, when you stay out of fear from past, or stay free of fear, you shouldn't get a cord. There'll be moments where there will be entities that try to create fear, but that's when you get over the fear and then you don't have a cord. It can't attach. That's what fear release does too. It releases cords. So there's multiple ways to release cords. And the best way to is ask assistance through the archangels, Raphael and Michael. Michael to cut the cords and Raphael to remove any residue and heal that area and return energy back to it. Or if it was attached to a chakra, the chakra system would need to be cleared out and healed again and restored. So if you don't want to be worried with a sharp, it's not very sharp at all, but if you don't want to be worried with a blade, I just happen to have that for like sword ceremonies for heavy clearing. But you can also use a selenite wand. It's an energetic cutting device as well, removing negative cords. And this would remove the negative energy as well. So if you envision it as a blade, you can even buy selenite blades and you just run it along the same manner you would up and down, all over, cutting anything. Just make a declare, I hereby remove all cords. I do not consent to any cords attached. And then you just go like this. And then you can touch your skin with it even. I mean, it all depends on how well you are at keeping your energy clear. Even doing this, you'll clear a lot of negative energy too. You can just have me hold this and help. Okay. Or have a dragon assist you as well. Oh, there we go. Remove something. I ate too good, so the burps are tough. Oh, that's the thing. Energy clearing is best when you first get up before you eat anything. Have a good cup of coffee or whatever you have in the morning. Have something good. Oh. I got something bothering my throat chakra. There we go. You can feel it cleansing and leaving, and the energy removing itself. It's freeing up my throat chakra. Oh yeah, selenite is everything. I have them everywhere. I have a whole bunch of them. Oh, and my awesome crystals from that awesome crystal place should be coming in. I'll share those tomorrow too. I'll go live and do a little more of my sessions too. And yeah, the more that email me on those classes, the barrier, the more I can do. Because I would love to get actual more supplies. It's so expensive to get any supplies for anything. So I've been intuitively tuning in with my dragons to explain it all. And they run and do all their fancy energy work while I'm talking. It's like while I'm talking about it, they do it. So I'll say, we'll talk about unblocking a certain chakra, and they'll go right to it. It's so cool. They're a big help. Any questions? Anything? Oh, I guess I haven't done these. These are Starseed cards. I haven't shuffled those in a while. Maybe we'll see what I'm doing. The Ascension. If I can find the book, maybe? Well, that's bizarre. Oh, it's on the floor. I had everything sitting here just fine, and of course I come over here and some random things are in disarray. You big goof nuts. They play with all my stuff. Woo. Here we go. Longing for home. Homesick for the stars. I think some of these dragons want to get all this cleared for as many as they can. They love doing work, but at the same time, they like their occasional treats. They love to do work for so many people. They're so giving. And then they realized I taught my dragons how to count money and understand it in a physical way. That got them started on wanting to do lives more and have more helpful. It got them to help more and learn. Kind of funny. They were anyway, but it just gave a little extra incentive. They are sneaky little guys, that's for sure. The courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. This is not just for me, though. Donations for a card reading to be energetically cleared, if you would like. It is hard. It's pretty extensive energy work for a card reading, though, so donation. All right, the courageous. Here we go. Oh, I think this is for all of us. Flowers. Oh, that card is cool, though. Check it out. Oh, if you're curious about heavy energetic clearings, wanting to learn more about the chakra system, I'm doing a master chakra system class that literally upgrades, fires up your chakra system, releases any blocks, removes curses, removes hexes. It does the whole 9 yards. But for each chakra section is 2 to 3 hours, so it's at least $50 a class. If you want to email me, my email should be in my channel and Cash App in the description. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony flower doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up and be seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted true nature to the world around you, to uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering, to own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is ready in itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all for those who truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let you be seen. At a time it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think. But with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you. An experience you've been longing for arrives at your feet. Again, the great peony is the name of a flower. For anyone that didn't know. Because all this has to do with a new earth. Man, I wish I wouldn't have ate so much for dinner after all that hard energy work. Ha! Clearing out any energy is rough at the moment. That's what I get for eating too good. They love their chicken. That's funny, you would think this card would be at the very beginning. I'm just going to look up what page it's on. Quick, dick it around. Not you, me. I'm scolding myself. Oh, I was talking to my dragon, by the way. See? He's right here. He chimes in, pulls on my wings. I know, ethereal wings nobody can see, but my dragons can. They're trying to show them off and show you. Some may actually start seeing them. I'm not sure. Oh, and this is the first one. That's weird. Oh, Luke, first time in here, you get scolded. Calm down. There's dragons in here. Be careful. They'll burn your bottom. No, not really, but I don't know. They might. They burn your butt. Behave. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if it's so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds, dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a gift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card as a reminder to have faith. You choose to be here as part of this global shift, whether you're bringing it about through prayer, meditation, or through working on a new project, job, creation. Keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may be a plain sailing, ushering a new age and times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that you've been working toward for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep, for you did. For if you did, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've carefully planted and nurtured grow and blossom. Just possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. All you see is a black dot. I missed something. Oh, his name. So there you go. Hope. We're doing it. We're making it. Oh, see? Show who you are. We are mighty, powerful beings working on fixing this crap. And it may be more beautiful than we think. We gotta get past all these crazy illusions to see it. Hareth is a Welsh word that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing or homesick, a yearning for home or a place which we cannot return. This unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is coming in starseeds and old souls. Perhaps you've noticed since birth. For some, in the distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or star system in the universe, that their soul remembers and yearns to return to a place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's like a longing for the unity of Source, a remembering of interconnected oneness. This yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. For others, it is manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships, a journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with this yearning for home, but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember your soul chose to be on Earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being assured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it's like to be a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all of your presence, your personality, your soul, your spirit in there and now, to fully commit into having this life right now, to commit and putting 2 feet completely in. I'm doing what needs to get done. Both feet in, we can do it. All right. Are the unicorns busy? I don't know. The unicorns are always busy. Are you stirring the pot? Are you stirring the crap up there, Luke? Oh, yep. He thinks you're... Oh, the dragons are telling on you. You're stirring the shit stir. You're smoking. You're smoking the pot. See, I don't do that. I had enough of that stuff. That stuff is terrible on my lungs, and it makes me cough even being around other people. Watch out! Oh, watch out! Oh, I can't even talk. Watch out, D. Watch out, D. He's gonna sweep you off your feet. The dragons are like, yep. Oh, well, it's been 2 hours. I don't want to keep it too long so people catch the replay, because I noticed if it's too long, a lot don't stop in. And I'm starting to slur my words because I've been talking for so long. I hope this got a lot of information out and a lot of help. Ooh, one more card. One card and we'll go. Here we go. Haha, perspective. Someone's... Maybe you have some energetic beings trying to hit on you. Oh, well, at least it didn't completely kick you out. I've been waiting for it to do that. That happened to me yesterday. I got booted from a few chats because my stuff was glitchy. But then that's just me saying, I guess I'm not meant to be right here right now. I'll come back later. I don't know. This YouTube is weird. Because that's what I did for a few channels. I just left and come back and then it was fine. It makes me wonder if, like, maybe for that moment, message wasn't meant to be because there was someone bothering me energetically in chat. So when that person was gone, I came back in and then the chat was clear. Yeah. I'm starting to read into that more. Is like, that's what it is. It's like it's trying to warn you that something energetically is bothering you. And that's what hits, that's what triggers. So I notice we have such strong energy now on a different level going through all of this process that literally the algorithm of YouTube will kick you out when there's like a conflict. And then when you go back in there after a while, it don't happen again. It's weird. I honestly think it's like AI bots and YouTube that do it, but who knows? All right. Perspective. See, it's like the AI bots can't handle anybody at a higher frequency, and so they freak out and zap you. Imagine a tiny seahorse floating along, bubbles and brine, coral and fish, a dream, a wish, an aquatic paradise, the beautiful ocean, the blue, the bright, the seaweed dancing in shafts of light. It is inspiring, it's whimsical, it's uplifting and fun, but amid all this, more closely, for the transformation has just begun. Is that a tiny horn? A voice rings out amid the cool blue deep. If magic you seek, then look more closely. I'm not just a seahorse, but a seahorse unicorn. Feel yourself floating in the sea of vision with the seahorse unicorn. Ask this seahorse to show you new facets and perspectives in a situation in your life. Floating along the waves and consider many angles. My perspective is positive and bright, always seeking beauty in times of darkness and light. Artwork can be interpreted in so many ways. Take yourself to an art gallery and admire many paintings, sculptures, and works of art. Look closely, then look again. See how your perspective shapes your reality. Be mindful. You guys, flirty, flirty. All right. You're gonna do your painting? I know I'm gonna start making keychains because that's what I wanted to do. And then I got so busy with so many things, tipsy-turvy, and losing focus and going through so many transformations and so many upgrades. And yeah, I was trying not to yawn. I'm starting to get tired doing all this because I went through a hard energy thing, and it was like I transmuted so much bad energy at once. It gave me like this rush of high, big, huge energy. So they wanted me to use it to get out this message of all this different energy stuff and get my classes going and pick up more people, make something on doing a whole bunch of energy healing. Hey, Oceans D, you gotta post my email unless Jason's there. Jason, you feel like helping out? And thank you for sticking around. If you're still around, for those that are still around, thank you for saying hello and interacting at least a little bit. And there's my email. Just email me if you were interested in a master chakra class. It's $50 a session, but each session is at least 2 hours, sometimes 3. Oh, thank you, the oceans. I'm gonna have to call it quits and drink a ton of water. So my energy buzz is all tapped out, and it helping so many people. Oh, and tomorrow I'll do a class with you right away if you're not busy. If you let me message me right when you get up and get you situated, because that's the best time is when you don't have too much in your stomach, so you can transmute all the stuff. It's good to have just like a lot of water and like a fizzy water or something to help with the burps clearing. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on. Catch you later.